Okay, I'm good. Okay, welcome to our 17th session. We're kind of starting a little bit later than usual, but we're
Very
having
much later.
Very
yeah,
much,
but
yeah.
regardless, we're having our 17th or 17th session. You just told me, but I just forgot again for some reason.
Yeah, 17.
But Nex couldn't make it. He had to work a pretty long shift at work, and he actually has to go back to work in a little while. So I mean, he wasn't able to join us for this session, but I'm sure he'll be able to come along for next time. But
Definitely.
pretty much to summarize what happened last time, pretty much in what seems like months since the party has been at this keep. After fighting pretty much a dozen hobgoblins, the heroes find out they were in league with the Lieutenant Pavo, the guy that they were here to take care of. And after ambushing the keep at night, they were able to pretty much murder the dark clerk that was with him, and lured Pavo into a trap, which he later got killed. But before that, the heroes found out that there was an arcane engine, which Next recently discovered, that was powering a portal that was leading to a possible magical beast that slept on top of this pile of gold. And now the heroes are pretty much deciding if it's worth the risk or if they should just collect the bounty and what they were here to send to do, and just cut their to with or just do what they can with that. And hold on, I think your fan, someone's fan is going
Taylor.
Taylor.
It's always Taylor.
And right now, you guys are in a very like musky cave. Like, I mean, there's dozens of bodies around you. I mean, some have been recently died, some have been dead for weeks, months, possibly. I mean, decaying, flies all around. And next, Ned just recently found that arcane engine that was behind this hidden wall. And what do you guys do?
Do you guys really think it's wise to go through a portal when we know there's a demon or something behind it? A great beast of mass
Probably
power?
I think it would be wise to get someone to notify someone else, outside in case we.
Oh, yeah, in case we don't make it.
Yes.
Or
Everyone
leave
roll a
someone out
perception
here.
check, too.
Well, I wouldn't say leave someone out. I think we should stick together if we go to a portal.
We could leave a sign in the front of the keep. Like, raise a white flag so the one he's watching the fort will see it and can come. Maybe. Find a way to signal him.
True.
Everyone do a perception check.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And it
What's
begins.
next?
It also begins with me completely forgetting all my stats as soon as someone asks about a check.
Ron, I think we saw your roll.
Oh yeah, that was for Nex.
Okay.
Since he
okay.
just recently was with you guys.
Okay, I didn't know
Okay.
if you wanted it to be shown or not.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, not bad. I might have seen something.
Okay,
Maybe.
Natalie.
Depends how sneaky.
Like behind the hidden wall that Nex was kind of like looking through, you see kind of this odd like stack of rocks, kind of. It's probably about 2 or 3 feet of like stacked rocks, but you just think it's just kind of odd since I mean there aren't very many rocks around, but there's this entire corner has been kind of filled in.
I'm gonna go poke around the rocks. Wait,
They feel like rocks.
they feel like rocks.
Try knocking on the rocks with hollow in it.
Okay, I meant like move the rocks around, like peek and see if there was hiding something there. That's what I meant. But yeah.
Okay. You kind of dig through like a few like rocks, and you kind of actually like. I mean, after about a few minutes of working, you kind of see like this dark like black just cloud just kind of in front of it. Like you can't really see through, but there's definitely some kind of passageway behind the stack of rocks.
Hey guys, I found something weird. Magic-y people should probably come over here.
How?
weird as in shadowy magic thing. I'm not the person to ask about this stuff. Just get over here.
Alrighty, let's go check it out.
I'm guessing people go check it out.
Okay. I mean, it takes a little while for you guys to kind of dig through the rocks or whatever, but as you guys do this, you kind of like as you are probably about 10-15 minutes through, you definitely hear some sounds coming from behind the rocks, like just a whole bunch of just like whimpering and just small like whispers going on beneath it. Do you guys continue?
Sure.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes. Let's do it.
I'm just looking
Yeah.
through everyone's character sheet real quick.
The only thing changed in mine is the XP. I didn't
Yeah.
think it needed to be re-uploaded.
Okay. You dig through it and all. Oh, let me reveal.
Oh, it already has macros in here.
Oh, does
Sort
it?
of. Yeah, like if you go to the sheet, there's a button and it'll say attack. Like it says like, if you go to the one to the left of like a weapon, it has attack roll, and I assume it'll roll an attack for you.
Huh.
For that, for what you put in for that, and it does it for the checks too. So if we put all our info, it'll be a lot faster.
Okay.
Maybe.
As you guys kind of go through the rocks, you kind of see this short, kind of like raggedy, like what seems like maybe like a little mini dwarf, kind of like peeking around the corner as you guys kind of dig through. And right now he's just standing perfectly still. Like, I mean, it's obvious that you guys see him, but I mean, he's just totally motionless.
Does he see us?
Would think so, but you don't know.
Let's not call out to it. I got a bad feeling about this.
He
I've got a
doesn't
bad
appear-
feeling about everything.
He
Okay.
doesn't
Yeah.
appear to be holding anything. Like he's literally just kind of just standing there, kind of like with nothing in his hands, like with pretty raggedy clothing.
I'm gonna like approach him slowly.
Wait,
I
could be a
guess.
trap though. Throw a rock or something before you go in there.
Oh.
Like a pebble.
Okay. I pick up some small rock and throw it in vaguely in the direction of the dwarf or whatever.
Okay, go and roll to hit.
I mean, I'm not rolling to hit him. I'm just
Oh, okay.
I'm just throwing it in that direction in case there's a. Wait a minute. I have sense trap or whatever. If there's a
Oh, yeah.
trap, I can find it. Trap finding. That's what it is.
Let's throw a javelin while we're at it.
Roll your trap. I mean, you could. It's obvious that he can, or you think he could hear you guys if he speaks your language. I mean, he's only about 20 feet away from you.
Yeah. I revised what I was doing earlier. I'm gonna check for traps. Full stop.
Yeah.
Not by doing anything weird like throwing pebbles.
Don't detect any traps in the
Okay.
passageway.
No traps.
No traps.
Okay. I'll start walking up to him then, I guess.
Okay. Like you approach him, and he obviously you see his eyes just kind of like follow like as you approach to him, but his body's just perfectly still. Like he's like you think he's trying to appear to be hiding, but doing a very bad job of it.
Hello? Who the heck are you?
He still just hasn't said a word to you.
I'm gonna poke him in the forehead.
Ow! You see me?
Dude, you're standing in plain sight.
and he has his cloak on. And he just throws it on the floor. I thought this was supposed to keep me hidden.
No,
We're-
not magical,
Obviously
dude.
not.
Well-
What are you Overlanders doing here?
Over.
Investigating all this weird stuff is the short version.
He kind of points over to like a heap of like dead human bodies, kind of in the other side of the room. Are you with them?
Is that a threat?
No.
We don't like them. They make us work for them, and it's just
Oh, like the people who live in the keep?
keep
The structure above, upstairs,
Overlanders. Yes,
like directly above.
the people that come up there. And he,
Well, I guess if anyone came down here, they'd probably have to go through the keep or the fort or whatever the heck it is anyway. So, yeah, the people from up there.
and as you guys kind of look behind them, you see this like heap of like just like about a dozen like gully dwarves kind of packed there in the corner.
Oh, gully dwarf. What are you doing down here?
You know, this our home. We live here for many years. Will you not feed us? You're not gonna feed us that thing, are you?
No. What is this thing?
He points over to the mirror. The thing in there.
Do you know what it look? Do you know anything else besides it being in there?
I don't know, but the people that they send through, they never. I mean, the people like me have never came back. We think that they've been used to feed the beast, but I'm kind of hoping that they're still around somewhere.
Well, I hope so too, because we probably need to talk to him.
Are you gonna go through?
We're debating.
Okay, and I mean, this guy just looks in total filth. Like, I mean, he stinks horribly. I mean, he is like most of his shirt has just been ripped apart. Like, I mean, he's even shorter than Villian.
You know someone short when.
So does this guy check out? Is he not harmless?
Don't think
Yeah.
anything weird is going to happen currently.
Okay. Funny. What did he say about the portal thingy?
There's a beast in there. No one comes out.
Oh, okay.
There's a dark beast in there. Lots of gold.
Yeah, we know that bit.
Let's see. Go and get gold, possibly get killed.
Do you know what the thing's name is? Or any?
What kind of thing it is?
The humans call him Rameth.
Ramoth?
Ramus.
Doesn't
That-
ring any bells.
I've never seen him, but I mean they've talked about him when they've been down here, and they occasionally come down here with like various like livestock and other animals and send it through the portal, and they send us to bring it through the portal to do the exchange.
So you've seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Have you heard of what it looks like?
And all I know is it's this big dark beast.
Oh.
He sleeps on a pile of like gold, from what I hear.
Sounds like a dragon.
Yeah.
Most likely.
That's the only thing I know that sleeps on gold.
Yeah, I'm not going to pretend I know anything about this. But it sounds like something dragonish to me.
Yeah, probably a dragon with a nice horde. Probably an evil dragon if they're asking for things to be sacrificed to it.
Mm.
And at this time, you see like two like of the smaller like gully dwarves kind of come to you, and like actually the Natalie, they come up to you and they say,
Okay.
You gonna save us?
Um,
You seem nice. You gonna save us?"
I'm gonna look at the other guys, just kind of like, what do I do with all these people thinking I'm a nice person?
I give her a thumbs up and be like, go for it, go for it. Be nice.
I'm doing this. I'm like,
Even
yo,
ice.
yo.
I give Natalie a shoulder shrug. Like,
I
Sure.
guess I gotta be the one that goes no. It's like, no. Okay.
Okay, you guys are not helpful at all.
Can you bring friends back? They in there.
Bring your friends.
I don't
back?
know
Bring-
about bringing them back, but we can maybe find something else.
Okay. And whatever you can find out, that would be. Would put my. It would be really great if you could find out.
Okay.
Okay. So
So-
what do you guys do?
It sounds like we're going in there.
In there.
You guys found the signet that actually part of the arcane engine on the last episode, so you guys have a feeling you know how to activate it.
Oh, is that the vial of something or other with the gem inside, or
No,
was it
no,
something else fancy?
The one that was actually on the body. I think Villian found
Oh.
it.
Okay, that was about when I stopped being able to pay attention. Okay.
Okay.
Val,
Um,
do you know that if we could get back if we went in? I don't know. Someone, anyone?
I guess that would be our Arcana check. So, go and do a roll on that. Everyone.
Okay.
Roll a what?
Local Arcana, isn't it?
Arcana. Yeah. Can't you not use that if you don't have this? If you don't have the skill, though?
I think
Yeah.
it has to be trained. I believe.
Yeah, I it's not trained on me because I
I-
don't even have it as a class skill.
Yeah, I have used magical device, but that's about it.
You don't know anything of this particular spell, Villian.
Nice.
Oh,
Or
dang
Natalie.
it. No, that was a roll from earlier.
Okay.
Dang, that's a high check then.
There is one option we could try.
What?
Anyone have any rope?
That's a very stupid idea.
It's what that do. Well,
It's what?
Come to think of it, have rope, and we get to something heavy. We threw it in there and pulled it back. Probably. I mean,
You're cutting out pretty badly, or is that just on my side?
No, it's not just you. I can
Oh.
hear every other syllable.
Hello.
Hello.
How do I sound like right now?
You sound pretty good right now.
Okay.
And then it
Yeah.
cut out.
I'm gonna restart my call.
I don't think our thing on our stream is switching over. I think it's just the background map or the midstream map.
Then I have no idea how to fix that.
Okay.
Because the screen is what the stream should be.
Hold on. Maybe I'm just watching the wrong one.
How's my mic sound right now?
It is.
Okay, so
Okay.
what would you say, Diedrich?
Tie a rope to something heavy, throw it in there, and pull it back. And if we get it back, then we know if we could return safely or not.
Oh, actually, that is not a
Oh.
bad idea.
Oh,
I like that. This doesn't work. You owe me new rope, though.
done.
Okay.
I mean-
Oh.
Just give gold. So, I think I can cover that.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys activate
Yeah.
it, or okay, you guys put the signet in the arcane engine. You hear like a huge rumble going on, like it feels like almost like a little mini earthquake, and eventually, like you see this beam of light like shine through this mirror, and the mirror just turns into this like red, like glowy, like watery substance.
Okay. I'm gonna tie a rope to a rock it won't slip off of.
Okay. You throw the rock in and you pull it back, and I mean, it seems. I mean, you pull it back in. It seems to be pretty dirty as you pull it back, but it seems intact. Like you just see
Okay.
a whole bunch of just black, ashy
Oh,
stuff.
black, ashy.
Yes.
Okay. Does anyone want to try this again with? Oh wait. Is the rope just like covered in ash, or does it look singed at all?
It doesn't look singed. It just seems to
Okay.
be covered like the.
Okay. Because what I was worried about, I was worried that there was fire, but I suppose the rope wouldn't have held. I mean, I don't know if we'll be able to breathe in all that ash, but or maybe it just fell in some ash.
Yeah, that'd be really hard to like go through because if we tried to walk through it, it would kick up all the ash, and then we'd be breathing it in, and then we'd probably suffocate and die.
Wow, you're just a bright ray of sunshine today.
I am medically accurate. As a cleric, I need to know these things.
And rain on our parade.
Excuse you, I have my own parade, and it's perfectly sunny and wonderful.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure gold's brighter though. If we go in there. Just saying.
Maybe
Sorry, I
there's
don't-
some way we could put like a cloth in front of our face so we still can breathe and not breathe in the ash.
Sure.
True. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could filter ash.
Yeah, though I'm not sure how good a piece of cloth will do. Better than nothing.
At least it'll stop it from like getting in our lungs and whatnot.
True.
Or, yeah.
that could work.
Okay, so we're going in.
Okay, who goes in first?
Not it.
Not it.
Leroy steps back.
Leroy steps back.
Leroy.
I think I'll just stay right here. I'm not any condition to fight what for you guys sound like is a dragon. I mean, I think I'll keep guard on the other side to make sure I can activate the portal. How's that sound to you guys?
Sounds like you're not getting any XP this session.
I mean, you gotta consider he's a 16-year-old kid, and he's hearing about possible like this big magical beast beneath this portal, and
True.
Yeah, he's probably pooping his pants right now.
trying to find any reason to stand back.
Okay, Leroy, if you're staying, you're in charge of signaling the guy that hired us and letting people know what happened to us. If we don't come back in a certain amount of time, you have to go find that guy.
After, let's say, a day. If we don't come back after a day,
So you want me to camp out here for a day if nothing happens? Like, like maybe you guys should leave some of your equipment here just in case. Like
You
maybe,
already
like,
are equipped.
equipped it.
We
I
can
mean,
give
like-
you some rations, but you have your own equipment.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that. I mean, you don't know what's beneath there. And I mean, like all that extra gold and all those extra like cool things that you guys have. I mean, that might get damaged. I mean, I could hold them. for you
Dude.
guys.
You just want our stuff. Don't deny it. You're not getting it. End of
Okay.
discussion.
Okay, fine.
I will give you a gold to pay for your journey to find
Oh,
the
don't.
general or whatever, but that's it. And some rations. Gold and some rations. That's it.
Okay, I mean he's fine. Okay, so who goes in first? I'm guessing. Hold on. Like Nyx would have been. He was with you guys, and Nyx, like after like activating it, he sounds like someone that would have just bull rushed through it.
Yeah, probably.
I'll
Or push
probably-
somebody.
I love how Leroy Jerkins was the one who did not Leroy Jenkins through the portal.
All right.
He is not living up to his namesake.
Dude,
I'm disappointed. Can we trade him?
very disappointed.
Right.
We need an upgrade. This
Yeah,
model's
one job.
outdated.
One shot.
Sorry, one second. I just lost the map.
We can see that.
Did the map just?
Wrong map.
Okay, are you guys over to the new map?
Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, I see it.
Let me
I see
update you.
all that.
Someone's giant.
Oh, there it is.
And my old token has appeared.
Hold on.
I thought
Natalie.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can't control it now.
I'll fix
Gosh
this.
dang it.
that's my old. So
Diedrich.
there it is.
Who's this giant thing?
Who is this giant thing? I don't know.
No, I'm kidding.
And Vara is.
Was there?
Yep, that's me. I think that's
Yeah.
as good as a token as I'm gonna get because it's light colored and it's an archer.
Okay, am I missing anyone?
My control of my character, but otherwise,
Oh yeah,
no.
that's right. That's right.
I need to figure out how to fix that.
Maybe Leroy.
I'm back to being big.
Oh wait, no, Leroy's outside the.
Okay, yeah, he's still in the portal. Okay.
Okay, can you
I need to
control
find. I need to find a token for him later. Yeah, I have control now.
You have control now. Okay. You guys go through the portal, and I mean, you're literally like tossed through the other side as this happens, like, and you're pretty much like look all around you, and it's like extremely hot, like almost like over 100 degrees, and you see like you guys are on top of this like rock platform with this ashy red muck, like probably beneath like 50, 60 yards, like you guys are on top of this platform, and you guys kind of oversee like this red muck kind of like 60 or 70 yards down below. Let me reveal. And up ahead you see
Oh my god!
I don't think this is a good idea, guys. I want to go home.
and it appears just to be laying there right now.
Oh god, that is a big dragon.
That's the fan go
And
back.
actually, I'm going to do a perception check, everyone.
Okay.
Oh, I stabbed myself in the eye somehow.
Okay, Diedrich, you actually behind him you see what appears to be like a bone dragon, like right beside him. It seems to be like a baby bone dragon,
Oh no.
and I mean it doesn't seem to be moving either. But like you see, like this dragon is beneath a pile of like gold, silver, and like weapons of all sorts.
I think there's more than one dragon here. I'm fairly
No.
certain there's more than one dragon.
Oh dear.
This just gets
Mama
better and
babies.
better.
Let's go.
And at this point,
Let's go.
he said, "Who comes to my lair? Or have you come to feed me?"
Is it too late to run?
We have Girl Scout cookies. We have chocolate. We also have some oatmeal if you want.
Pavo, I hunger. Where you haven't fed me. This was part of the arrangement. Maybe I should just feast among you instead.
Pavo is dead. New regime.
Yeah. There was an accident, and
Yeah.
the dude who
And-
the people you were negotiating with before are now dead.
Yeah.
And, like you look at him and you actually notice that like one of his eyeballs is missing, and like his other eyes has this like glaze on top of it. And
Oh.
I mean he's listening towards your direction, but I mean his eyeball is definitely not looking at you.
I'm going to.
So go ahead and
What
place you
about
guys how you're gonna
Can
be.
we see the bone dragon now that we noticed? Now that we sort of know it's there.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it normal vision wise that we can tell?
What do you mean normal vision wise?
Like it's not blind like this other dragon seems to be?
You can't really tell from this distance,
Okay.
but it doesn't seem to be moving from what you.
Okay.
We don't
Pavo, that fool. So what brings you here to my lair?
Mostly curiosity.
Yeah, we don't
We
mean
have a
to.
death wish.
Yeah,
Apparently.
Apparently.
I seek a contact to the outside world, for you see, I am stuck here in this place. I can make it worth many riches upon you and your other. I can hear the other people I can hear in this room. Is that something that would interest you?
What
is this
exactly would you
place?
want from us?
Just the necessities of life. Just
I
some
don't taste
food.
good. I don't taste good. I just want you to know I taste horrible. You don't want. You don't know.
He
You'd rather
kinda,
have these
laughs
guys.
at you, laughs at you as you say that. He said, "You have no reason to fear me. I have need of you, and I do not wish to eat you if you prove to be of use to me."
Okay.
What is this place exactly?
Good question.
Well, hold on.
Sorry.
Why does that matter to you?
I told you we were here because we were curious.
I have been trapped here for many hundreds of years, and he kind of points over to the portal. He said, "As you can see, I am way too big to fit through there. I have overgrown in size, and my many years of feasting and slumber have made me too big to even interact with people on the other side. I mean, it's been many centuries since I've been through, and now I just stay here because I can't journey out."
That's kind of sad.
Is there a way that we can get you out?
I glare at
Can-
Dedrick
can-
like, what the hell
Want
is
to
wrong with
unleash
you?
that?
Do you have the magic to make me smaller? And
Well,
he kind of
Probably not.
He kind of gets one of his dragon claws and holds up this handful of gold and jewels. He says, "I can make it worth your while if you have such power."
Well, if there's one thing I know we have the will to do anything, but we're not magicians or anything. But could you point any sort of direction that we could? Do you know who we could talk to that has the capability to make you small or whatever?
The person that cursed me with this has died many centuries ago, and my contacts have been very short-lived. And while I do not know who you could possibly talk to help me with this, I could make the cost very bearable for you if you do decide to help me with this.
Of course, since we are not magicians or anything, we would need time to procure such powerful spells to assist you. We'd have to leave and then come back.
Yeah.
At this point, you see that bone dragon kind of swoop around, and it actually kind of comes to your side. And I mean, you notice that. I mean, you just see flesh kind of just hanging off it, and it just literally lands a few feet from you guys. I mean, it's probably about a quarter size of the other one. And he said, "Huh? I see my kin here has scared you."
Well, it's not
I
everybody
didn't
wants to see
know.
such a fine specimen of dragon.
Okay, sorry. My brother
She
was trying to
says,
talk to me.
trailing off.
Right.
So first, how about you just procure me a nice feast for me, and I can I can give you some gold to do that, and maybe we can talk about other things in the future.
Mm.
Mm.
Well, what do you prefer, owl bear? Are you more the Caribbean type? I know some nice seafood.
Anything but goblin meat.
Eaten a lot of that recently.
That is all that those humans have been giving me. It's just sickening to me. But if that's all I have to eat,
You've been tra-
you all
yeah.
look pretty tasty. Just look at you. Maybe I should just. And he kind of just closes his mouth right then.
I take a step back. No, you don't want to eat any of us. I mean, we're hardened travelers, and we're stringy, and we don't have very much meat or muscle on us.
Yeah.
We'd be
We
way
are
too
also
crunchy.
the only ones who know about you currently.
Yes,
Plus,
exactly.
Yeah, you don't want to bite the hand that feeds you.
If you eat us,
Literally.
you will not get fed again, and you definitely won't get out of here. Not for a long time.
Okay, so bring me some food, and at this point, he grabs like a claw of like gold and like actually drops it in front of you guys, and it's actually it's probably about like a good fit 3,000 gold. He said this, I need a great feast for me, and this will be a down payment to much more riches if you choose to continue this arrangement.
Guys,
We
I
should-
like this so far.
I don't think we should take the gold right now.
Come on.
No!
Well, we needed to procure the vast amount of meat the dragon needs.
Oh, that's true, because we can't hunt
Yeah.
him. I'm pretty sure I can single-handedly hunt him enough food.
Yeah. That sounds like a good arrangement. We will be back shortly.
Hmm. Yeah, we'll take the gold.
Okay.
Someone needs to go get the gold.
Okay. It's 3,000 gold, so who takes it? Or
Me.
Okay, Deidre kind of goes out there and it takes him a minute to gather it all because it's 3,000 coins. It takes a minute.
Yeah, I can just see him with his bag going, eh,
Like,
I mean,
It's too heavy.
shoving it in there, just.
And honestly, at this point, 3,000 coins. It's pretty freaking noisy. It's like a piggy bank, but human size, moving around.
Human-sized piggy bank.
It's a gold pinata. Everybody meet Jedrick. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, and you guys go through the portal, and you're immediately
thought approved.
greeted by those 16 gully dwarfs, and they're all surrounded around you guys. He said, "Did you find the others?"
No.
maybe.
What did you see?
Big thing.
We
Run
saw
far
very-
away.
Very ferocious dragon.
You
do
take care
not
of the
want to
big
go-
thing?
Not yet.
Nope.
Still working on it.
Was there anything else in there? Was there others of our kind possibly? Could they have survived in there?
Unless
No.
they are very good at hiding, very, very quiet, I doubt it. Unfortunately.
And he looks
Yeah.
extremely sad. All of them have just pouty faces on their looks.
Sorry
But-
about that.
We
So-
know how to help you guys now. Or
I gesture to the group I need a sidebar.
And at this point, okay, go ahead.
Huddle?
Huddle. Team huddle.
Huddle!
We should give these guys some money so they can go make a life far, far away from here. Because if they stay here, they're probably going to get eaten too. By whoever finds this place again.
Yeah, that probably sounds like a good idea. Tell them to pack their bags and leave. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, and give them a little bit of that gold the dragon gave us. Just to start their own life, because I assume they don't have any money.
Why are we doing this exactly?
Because we're nice people, maybe. Trying
Yeah,
to
When
Well,
did,
we're
when
very
did that
nice
start?
nice people. I mean,
It started when you offered to help them. Remember?
Yes.
You were being the nice?
They're your responsibility. You promised you'd help them, and you
I didn't. I wasn't intending to keep that promise.
What
You
too
guys know
bad.
better than this.
Cedric slowly walks away with the gold.
Uh, Taylor, at this point, you see this like older man, kind of like dressed in this like torn like robe, kind of like pulling your I think you're wearing like some God Clark robe. He says, I'm the chieftain Bupu of my clan."
I applaud you of that reference. First of all,
Well, so will you he'll help us?
you
Yeah.
found my weakness.
We will totally help you.
Hey.
Me-
I wave to the smaller people. People finally smaller than me. Yes, I'm excited.
I mean, we're not safe here anymore. Like, I mean, the evil beast in there, and I mean, there's lots of dead and decay around here. We need someone to save me and my people.
Yes,
Look at that!
You do.
Like how look at their cute little
we
faces.
should. Come on, guys. We should give them some. We should give them some money so that they can go and move somewhere safer. Because right here is very.
I agree, and it doesn't have to be a lot of money. I mean,
And you guys, after
They're probably
noticing this,
resourceful.
you start seeing more and more people kind of come out of that cavern behind them. And from what you saw dozens initially, now you see like dozens more kind of follow behind them.
Oh God.
Natalie
How many
adopts
people are there?
a race.
Do you go behind and you go down and check?
Huh?
Wait, what?
Sorry, what'd you say?
I'm asking the dude talking to me how many of them are there.
Hundreds and hundreds in this area.
It's gonna take a lot of gold.
Um.
I'm doubting that there are hundreds and hundreds, but
Oh yeah, yeah. These guys aren't exactly the smartest. What do you want to bet they can't count past like 3?
Oh. Point.
yeah.
Yeah, probably not. I was thinking just like give them 100 gold or so, and that should be enough to buy. They don't look like they eat much.
That's what we're hoping. They don't eat much.
Okay,
Uh,
fine. Let's just give them some gold. And...
Okay, so what happens exactly? Who gives it to them? Or
Well, Dedrick has all the gold.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like holding it like
Dedrick.
anyone else? Fine. Give him 100 gold. I just like
Okay.
suddenly thought 100 gold.
okay,
Like,
one
here.
the chieftain kind of comes up to it, like gets down on his knees, and actually tries to bite into it, and cracks one of his teeth. And he says,
Oh God, don't do that.
I can't eat this. What's
No,
the
you
other
use it
part?
to get the food.
You get food with this.
It's worth
Where do I get food from?
There are like a bunch of towns and farms and whatnot, and you give them
Yeah.
the shiny stuff, and they give you the
Towns?
food.
Where are these towns at?
To the north.
Above.
In the overlands?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't exactly have a lot of food on us right now.
I don't.
Wait,
We don't know how to get to the overlands.
team huddle.
You
Hold
go
on.
up the stairs.
Yes,
Hold on.
Dedrick.
We should. Okay. Before we let them go out into the real world, to the outer world, whatever, we should probably contact someone that's willing to help these guys, because we can't just let them go on be free. Because
Okay, yeah,
It's
good
like-
point. We should probably go up and then find someone to get whatever.
I suggest
This is getting more complicated by the second.
Well, I mean-
Yeah. Doing nice things usually is.
I think we can monopolize on this though. We have a dragon that needs food. That has gold. He gives us gold. We get food. The same thing applies to these little people. They need gold to get food for themselves. So we
So,
just
are
need
you
to find.
suggesting we become cattle herders?
No. Like, I lost my train of thought, but I had something good in mind.
Feed them to the dragon, possibly?
No, that's horrible.
Okay. Okay.
Why don't we? Okay, hold on. I need a second to think about this again, because
Okay,
You
do
completely
guys
forgot what you were doing, weren't you?
yes.
Okay,
But-
This
So
is
you
what
made no
happens when you
dramatic
drink a
sense.
lot.
no more ale for Dedrick.
Did you guys actually want to take a short break and while you guys kind of simmer on it, I guess?
Sure, that'll let
Uh,
Echo remember what he was trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take 10 back at 20, I guess. Hold on.
Okay,
Okay.
Hold on. What time is it? Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
1:31.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'll be back at 40.
Okay.
Okay.
Or so.
Okay. Be right back.
I'll be
We're
thinking
still
about
on stream because I don't know how to turn it off and go to the little thing. So.
No, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
we could do intermissions. I don't have a right.
Da, 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 da. Sorry, I don't know.
Anyways, I'm still trying to think what I was trying
Halftime
to say.
show.
Halftime.
This is your time, Echo. Your
Okay.
time to shine.
Oh man, it's been so long. I had a script and everything. I don't know where I put it now. What was I gonna
Oh.
say?
I keep forgetting I have all this like poison and stuff. My gosh.
You wanna poison them?
I have like I bought some poison before we came over here. During
Uh-huh.
that bit of where like everyone just go buy what you want.
Mm-hmm.
So I have some really nice poisons because I had too much money.
We could
So
poison
what
the
else
only
would I
things-
spend it on?
The only things of note I bought were the Healer's Kit and the Thunderstone, which can blind and deafen targets in like a 40-foot range.
Yeah,
That's
I
about-
have a poison that will do 1 constitution damage and leave them unconscious for 1d3 hours. And then I've got another one which will do 2d12 damage to their HP and 1 constitution damage.
Wonder if that'll work on dragons.
I'm pretty sure it'll work on a dragon if I can one of them's on contact and I think the other one needs an injury. I don't remember which one is which.
Wait, I wasn't here for this, but did we attack the keep? Like, is it completely empty?
Yeah, there was a
Yeah.
full-on assault. Lots of dead hobgoblins. We fought an animated suit of armor. We probably should have told you that first. It was kind of epic. You really should watch that bit. It
And
was
a
good.
I will.
mystic either grabbed, I think it was Nex, threw her arms around Nex and was crying and sobbing and whatever, and then she tried touch magic, and then we slaughtered her.
Yeah,
Wow.
She was a bad priestess.
yeah,
And we
she was
kidnapped-
evil.
Yeah, and then we kidnapped the guy that we were supposed to, and he offered us gold and everything just to leave, like 2,000 gold worth of stuff to leave him alone, and then we tied him up and made him show us the basement, and then he triggered one of his own traps trying to run away.
Oh, so he died.
Yeah, it was kind of funny, because he was like, ha ha, suckers.
Ah,
Yeah,
how big is the keep though?
Good question.
I
We've
don't
only
know.
been in like 5 rooms, I think.
There was a balcony. There was. I feel
There's
like there
at
was
least
another
2
balcony that
levels.
we were on at one point.
There's at
Um,
least 2 levels,
At least 2 levels and the basement.
and there's a library too.
Oh yeah, there's a really big library. We found this like vial of something or other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, or not Moon, but Itza found it.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah. It's like a small vial of liquid with a gem inside. It seems
Yeah,
important. And
he got
Ron
it
got
off
very
of the-
mad when Wah said he was gonna smash it.
Oh my goodness.
He said there goes 3 weeks of planning, so it's probably a plot item. So
Oh yeah.
Throw it at
so
the
we
dragon.
unbroke it.
Yeah, I heard like DM stop putting stuff in like people's pockets because sometimes they'll have people that burn things, and that includes whatever's is in the pocket. So they just stop putting stuff in pockets because they know it's either gonna get lost, not
Oh,
searched,
yeah.
or-
Yeah, probably best
'Cause-
to have them.
Except
stumble upon
we're
it at
very
the right
good
time.
about looting every single body we come across.
Yes, I think I still have that notebook from that one guard in that one city. You know, it's like this
Oh
love
yeah, the
journal or
the one about like that girl in that town
Yeah,
that we
The
actually went
black-
to, and then we realized afterward that we still had the thing.
the Blackberry Keep guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have it. I don't know why. I just
Do.
yeah.
At
I
this
still
point,
have bacon in Germany.
I have something in my head, but I don't think it's gonna play out well.
I
And
said we
well-
take the loot and we run away and like maybe get some dynamite or something or some bombs or magic spells.
Is that a
and-
thunderstone? That's sort of a bomb.
No, it's more of like
It's not-
a flashbang.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't cause any physical damage except for blindness
Okay.
and
It just like
temporary deafness. Yeah,
stuns them.
yeah. But I say we like blow up the basement, take the gold
Shopping.
and run, and make sure nobody else can get into that dungeon.
Take the money and run. But
Yes.
yeah. I guess.
Because I don't feel
Oh.
comfortable with feeding that thing. That I don't want to feed anything like that.
I was suggesting maybe we could have them build a town here at the keep, because I don't think they're all gonna fit in the keep. But what if they build a town outside of it? You know, in this area,
Cool.
and we can find contractors to send them food, like caravans of food on their way. But we'll double the
Oh
food.
my gosh, that would actually be freaking genius.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. We double the food. That way it looks like we're feeding them, but we're actually using the extra amount of food to feed the dragons. Once we feed the dragon, then we set the dragon loose. We take all the money we want. We give them the rest of the money. Then they have a whole city for themselves to build upon.
Yeah, and then we'll be able to get like. You're a genius, dude. That's
What was that? I was
brilliant.
reading a text message.
Wait, you guys should like it because that's
What
what I
was
wanted to say, but I thought it was stupid.
No, it's not stupid.
What was it?
That's
Tell me.
actually really good.
Tell me.
I mean, all we need to do is find contractors, carpenters, some farmers that will be willing to make a deal with us and stuff like that. Mercenary work as well through protective caravans that are bringing all this stuff this way. You know.
Are you
But-
going to outsource feeding the dragon?
Pretty much.
Monopolize. But I mean,
Can you really? Would it work though? Could we make or produce that much food to feed this thing?
We don't have to. We have to
We don't
find.
have-
All we have to do is find people who can.
We just have to
True.
micromanage. That's it. But
True.
after it like becomes a self-retaining thing of its own, then we could just leave and let them handle it.
Yeah. We just have to set up the town. I mean, they might be able to live in the keep for a little bit, and then eventually we could. It's possible that we could set up a mutual, like a relationship between the dragon and the dwarves, where eventually the dwarves themselves are just feeding the dragon.
True.
Mhm.
If we decide
And-
to not feed it, I mean, not release it.
Also, well, no, I don't think we should say that. I was gonna say we should spread a rumor around, like when we go to other cities, to protect them. To say like, oh, these guys took over the keep and they slaughtered everyone in the keep, and they have a dragon with them. You know, just to cause fear and prevent other people from coming to the keep and, you know, invading them and stuff like that. Like give them some kind of reputation to prevent people to come to their keep that's filled with gold and this portal with a dragon. Well, no, I guess once we free the dragon, he won't be there anymore. How are we gonna free him? I don't know, but eventually we'll have to. We're gonna have a dragon as an ally. That'd be awesome. But anyways,
We came to fight a dragon, and now we're like making deals with like this demon dragon.
this works
We have
out.
weird. Our characters have really weird lives.
Yeah.
If there was a way we could feed it and use it, you know, like keep feeding it, but not let it out of the portal, just kind of stall it, that would be ideal. Because if we keep feeding it enough and make it really fat, there's no way he can get through the portal.
Well, we're not trying to just give it necessity. We're trying to get
I
him.
can't hear you over Taylor's thing.
Oh
Oh, poor Taylor.
Oh,
Taylor,
But-
just give me your address after this is over, and we will send you those headsets.
hmm,
Poor Taylor. What were you saying?
I'm thinking.
Because right now he has to have a conduit to this world. I mean, he can't get out. So unless if we keep ourselves protected while we're over there talking to him, there's no real downside
Hmm.
that I can see.
It's an upside. It's the reward, though. If
Yeah.
we do let him free.
I don't want to do that. I want to vote no on that plan.
Think about it. How many cities and towns have we been through where we got into situations where we accidentally kill somebody and now everyone's after us?
A lot. And pretty much every time we've been to, except that one where we're heroes.
And you want
We
to,
killed someone and then everyone liked us for it.
Right.
But the point is, if you let the dragon go, there's not going to be any people in the countryside, and the thing has no reason to keep us alive or give us gold.
No, think about it. It's only been eating goblin meat. Oh, just be after goblins, maybe.
No, it
hates
hates goblin meat now.
Oh
It
yeah,
wants
that's
to-
It's like if you eat hot dogs for every single day for like 3 years, you would never want to see one again.
but
Yeah,
you'll
exactly.
have. Oh, but if we help him, we're like a mixed group of like different races and stuff. If we help him, he'll be like, "Oh, these people aren't that bad." But when he looks at goblins, he'll be like, "I have some sort of hatred for these things because I've been
Maybe he'll
eating."
just want to kill him.
Maybe
He won't eat him though. He still need food. Is the problem.
I'm pretty
and-
sure he'll. If we feed him stuff like bear meat or a bunch of fishes or something like that, give him some
I could set us up for a good like assassination of this thing because I have a sleeping potion.
Oh, I forgot
Um,
to tell you. It was a red dragon. From when you guys saw it.
Red
I mean,
dragon. Okay.
Yeah, it did.
Evil. Yeah.
And then it was the big dragon that was talking, not the little baby bone dragon.
The bone dragon.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know.
know what color it could have been. I mean, it was just bones, but it was tiny. That's all you guys really know.
Someone did necromancy on it. I'm 99% sure.
Yeah. probably.
It's an animated skeleton. Of course, someone did.
No, but he said it's his kin, so he'd have to produce it somehow.
Control undead. Can I control the dragon?
Too much
Oh
to try.
my gosh.
There has to be some kind of limitation with.
Can you
controlling, like, a
override
little-
somebody else's spell though?
There might be a DC check, but
Control and
That'd be cool.
How does that work? Is that like a counter spell or something?
up to 2 hit dice levels of undead creatures. I mean, a dragon would be more than 2 hit dice levels. Hold on. It would be,
yeah.
hold on. You'd be 8th level. Yeah, I mean, it would be more than that. You'd have to be pretty much the same level as the dragon.
Hmm.
That'd be one epic fight. But anyways,
Well, it was worth a try.
So what did I miss? Did you guys decide what was going to happen, or?
We're just debating things. We came up with the plan. My plan was to take the money and run. And Dedrick came up with the plan of like creating a town right there.
Yeah.
Whose sole purpose was to feed the dragon. Like,
Is this
make an
SimCity now?
enterprise.
no,
D&D
okay.
edition?
I'll explain it. So like, but no, I was saying the keep is big enough. They could live in there while we procure stuff to get them set up to, like, contact some lumberers, contact farmers, contact all these people to bring materials.
Yeah, because we have like 3,000 gold and what we have on us to set this up. And then eventually it's possible that we could get the dwarves themselves just to feed the dragon. And then they get money in return in which they can improve their city and, you know, have good lives and whatnot.
right, and
Yeah,
especially
and we-
It'll probably
debating-
mess up the local economy, but I don't care.
Yeah.
They don't like us anyway, so except for the nearest town. That's the only town that likes us.
well,
But we're kind of bringing business to the area. I mean, they're going
We
to
are.
need workers and they're going to need people with cattle and they're
right,
going to need food and supplies and stuff. So,
Yeah.
and
win-win.
the only thing we need to do for the dragon is just double the amount of food that we need. That way, any extra food can go to the dragon. Like all this is a cover up just to protect the
Yeah,
dragon.
and like this is definitely like Natalie definitely doesn't know this, but gully dwarves will eat anything. Literally anything, as long as it is physically edible.
Like goatee.
No, like they consider like rats to be a good dinner.
Oh.
And like they basically live in places where no one else wants to live.
Mhm.
So, yeah. They're like vermin, sort of, except not.
What
And the
if
dragon
we-
that you guys saw, I mean, was probably roughly about the size of an elephant. So, or a
Oh,
little
an
bit
elephant.
bigger.
That's not
So-
as big as I thought
so
it would
it's
be.
it's not that big of a dragon like you. I mean,
And yet it still can't escape. It must have
But-
been a baby when it was trapped or something.
But I mean,
I-
just guesstimating, it would take quite like a decent amount to feed it. I mean, would it be just like, okay, here's a cow? Like it would be like a
Okay.
cow for like a meal, or it would take a few cows for like a meal or something.
Mhm. I was gonna say they're not smart in counting or arithmetic wise, but what if we could teach them to build their own houses and stuff? Save time and money, you know?
To build their own houses?
Yeah, like what if we just hired someone to teach them to build their own?
It's actually possible
We-
that they
we all
understand the
get-
basics.
We all good builders. He points over to a heap of rocks in the corner.
Yeah, they need help.
They can't make like good houses, but they can make themselves enough shelter.
Mm,
Well, we just need materials for them. That's it.
Mm.
Hmm.
I don't know what they
Well,
would.
building a house is not just about the materials. It's you
Tools.
need to learn how to make
Not having it not fall over.
Yeah.
They can make themselves shelter, but they can't
Well,
build a
yeah.
house.
Shelters, not necessarily a house, nothing fancy, just somewhere that they feel comfortable living in instead
I
of
mean,
being under
they're
the.
living in holes of caves right now.
They
So
literally anywhere. Literally anywhere.
Plus, most of the keep is in good condition. They can just move upstairs.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
as
not
long
that-
as there aren't like hundreds, as they said, but it's probably unlikely
Yeah.
that they can accurately count.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's
need to
the
get their
only thing
food
that I was-
situation sorted first.
yeah,
Are we
that's the
really
only-
planning a city?
We are seriously planning a city. I'm glad we couldn't turn the stream off because this needs to be preserved for posterity.
Oh yeah, it does.
We
For the
totally
record-
need to like. We should name it. What was it? We should name it Krypton.
Yes.
Oh yes,
So we're not actually lying anymore.
we actually are lords of
Oh.
Krypton.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I'm up for that.
I approve and endorse.
I
this
approve a
plan.
lot, actually.
And I'm pretty sure Nex would approve of this plan too.
I mean,
I think he would love it. Yeah.
as you can tell, the Gully Dwarves aren't really the brightest of their bunch, but I mean, you can talk to them and you can teach them like basics of stuff. And the guy that you're talking to, the chieftain, seems to be the smartest of them all, but he doesn't seem to be that bright. Like you guys probably measure him maybe at like a 5.5 intelligence, maybe.
I don't know off the top of my hand what that would be. Like,
Like
are
three.
you saying like
three is
a
minimal.
3-year-old child or?
Oh. Probably about like
Like-
an 8-9-year-old.
Okay. Smart enough to
Le-
be able to do some stuff.
You know, I bet Leroy is capable of running the city.
But he actually probably does know the area well enough that he could at least tell us where to go to get all the stuff we need to start the city. We are seriously actually planning a Gully Dwarf city.
And as this
Yeah.
happens, like you see like more like huddles and huddles of like gully dwarves like surround you guys. Like you don't see anything but gully dwarves around you. And I mean there's definitely more than a few dozen that you saw earlier. I mean, there's definitely not hundreds from what you see here, but I mean there could be a good 60 or 70 right in the room with you guys.
I direct my attention to the head gully dwarf. your people know how to raise livestock, right?
What's livestock?
Yeah, we need to teach
We're in
them
trouble.
agriculture.
We find food. We find food and eat it. He points.
But-
He points over to like a dead rat in the corner.
Yeah. Um,
They need
But
a lot of help.
imagine if like you didn't have to find the food. If you had like good food and then you just made sure that you could keep like you kept making good food.
You're
Yeah,
smart.
grow your own food so you don't have to move around all the time.
Wait,
You
Are there
smart.
any
We can
major
do other
po-
stuff.
oh.
So food grow from the ground.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A lot of food
I-
does.
Yeah.
Or you could
can even
like
have animals for meat.
Mhm.
Wouldn't have
and
to
then
hunt.
you kill some you eat some of the animals, but the others you let make more animals. And
You
then so
overlanders
you
are
always have a
smart.
food supply.
Wait
What?
a minute.
You
What'd you say?
overlanders are smart.
Occasionally.
Yeah, sometimes.
Have a good. Wait.
You
What
bring, you bring us this thing that grows food.
Well,
It's not a thing. It's a skill. We have to teach you how to do it.
He scratches his head.
this is gonna be difficult, I can tell.
8-year-old children are kind of smart, to be fair.
Kind of
They're
smart,
like-
but yeah.
they're more ADD than anything, or they're more scatterbrained than anything.
I mean, anything's possible.
Would you like that? Would you like us to get somebody to show you how to grow food?
We try.
It's better than nothing.
We grow
Yeah.
here.
Outside, yes.
You need light.
N-
Unless
Never
you're
been
growing
outside.
mushrooms.
Always been in here. We've never been outside.
Would you like?
Do you want to
see
try
outside?
it?
It's scary. Scary beast and slimy creatures up there.
I don't think there are any beasts or slimy creatures up there. Well, I mean, there are animals up there, but nothing too big or scary.
The overland is
Do
safe
you want to
now?
just. Huh?
Overland is safe now?
No. No.
No, I would. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like it, but I wouldn't say it's much more dangerous than it is down here.
Okay. We'll
I'm
try.
lying through my teeth, but I don't care.
Okay, I mean they're all huddled around you guys. I mean they're kind of waiting your cue, waiting your cue.
Are there any like major bodies of water nearby? Like, didn't we pass by a river getting to the keep?
The east is probably about 20 miles to the east is the ocean, a major ocean.
There
You guys
has
are
to be a fresh water source here. I mean, they don't just build miles and miles away
Right.
from fresh water. There has to be a
Hmm.
spring or something here.
Yeah, they have to have a source of water.
Yeah. Maybe the keep has a well or something. Underground well?
Under,
maybe?
yeah, maybe an underground river. A well.
Let's show them the overworld first.
Yeah.
And then we'll find the water.
When you guys
Okay.
went into the keep, you guys remember you ran over this bridge over this river that will
Yeah.
kind of went through it. So there is a major water source near the keep.
Dang, that's gonna be. No, that's too stupid. I was gonna say, if we all we needed to do is get them set them up on like learning agriculture, then we could let them worry about food and stuff.
What about the dragon? Does it eat
Dragon?
vegetables or does it only eat meat?
That's another thing.
I'm
We all-
assuming meat.
Probably meat.
I would
Yeah, so
say
they'd have.
It's a
they'd
red
have to-
dragon, so meat.
Yeah.
Because I think
Even
red dragons are only meat eaters. Because different dragons eat different things.
Well, I'm assuming a red dragon would eat meat.
You teach
Just-
them how to grow stuff. It's gonna take a while for their plants and vegetables to grow, so we still have to send them food from another town or something. Hmm. Let me think.
Vegan dragon. I'm just picture feeding it like those soy and black bean meat substitute burgers.
Veggie burgers.
Yes,
Veggie breakfast burgers. I love Boca burgers. Those are the best thing ever.
Morningstar burgers are really good too, but yes.
I have no
Okay,
clue
so
what you guys are talking about.
Okay, so what do you guys do? I mean, you guys are still surrounded by all these gully dwarves, stinking. They smell
Let-
horrid, especially when they are this close quarters to you and this numbers. And you notice that it's even rivaling the dead body stench from across the room.
okay,
Let's,
let's take them to some fresh air.
Yeah, let's show them the outer world.
Yeah, tell them to close their eyes first.
Yeah, they've never seen that much light.
Yeah.
Maybe we should wait until dark.
Yes. Wait
It
until
is dark. I mean, you guys
Okay.
kind of killed
Oh.
those guys
But
at
they're
nighttime
animals.
because they were sleeping.
They're big animals in the dark rooms. They like bears and stuff could just wander about and eat one of them while we're not looking. I'm just
When it's
saying.
a herd,
Oh,
Oh,
they're pretty safe. I mean, I assume just walking around the keep, they'd be fine.
I mean, it's a keep. It's
Yeah.
hard to get in.
That's-
I mean, we may have to repair it a bit from our assault, but
Let's go to the overworld.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
They fall behind you guys, and they kind of keep one of their hands, like you gestured. And I mean, you see that they're kind of having a horrible time, following you guys. I mean, it's literally they're like the scattered mist right behind you guys, and I mean, you guys. I mean, they're tripping over these dead bodies that were like from these traps that were like triggered, and all. And I mean, from the most of it, like I mean, when they go up the stairs, they're literally shaking in terror as like they do each step.
It's okay, guys. There's no danger. Trust us.
You brave,
Okay.
you brave group. Okay, and they follow you guys. Okay, and you guys lead them up to the room that was kind of all dug up from the cave system that you guys found. And he says, "This strange place, so much light and stuff around." He points at one of the distant torches, kind of down the hallway.
oh yeah, us people from like above, we need light to see. We're generally very bad at seeing in dark places.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay, so what do you guys do with this group?
Take them to the courtyard.
Okay, we take them to the courtyard, and it's actually from what you guys saw earlier. I mean, there's dozens and dozens of just open holes from like what looks like I mean, they're like they're burying these bodies that are actually right beside. Like, there's dozens of humans of bodies and dozens of goblin bodies right beside it,
Whoops.
and they're just terrified when they see they see this pretty much carnage that just happened. And but I mean, they saw carnage from the basement, but it just I mean they're still kind of in shock. And at this point, they're kind of trembling right behind you guys. Like, they're actually like holding onto your legs as you go by, and like I mean, you're literally like walking with like 6 gully doors attached to each limb.
Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh. It's okay, guys. There's no danger here.
The
I don't
danger
think
has
you
already passed.
Yes.
We are the danger.
We're the ones who knock.
we stay here where it's safe here now.
We made sure of it.
I
Okay,
feel like we should turn them into soldiers instead of babying them.
Okay, and they kind
I
of
mean-
look up at the remains of the keep that you saw, and I mean, you see them kind of just stack through and kind of like pile into like some of the rooms that you see, and some of them disappear off. But the guy that you're talking to just kind of still stands by you guys, kind of like waiting what you guys are gonna say.
Hmm.
So
What do you
guys
think?
This smells better than down there. Me like it here.
Air is good.
Yes, it is not healthy to stay around dead bodies so much.
Usually,
Where's the food?
we're
There's
working
no-
on that bit.
Can you guys
This is a place
fight?
to live for right now. We're gonna have to go and get you food because we don't have enough to feed everybody for right now.
We fight well, and he holds up this overgrown like stick.
You guys can fight with
We,
tools?
we fight really well, and he swings a stick. I mean, it's the
I
it
wanna
looks like
swing
a
it at-
it looks like a tree stem.
I'm picturing Ewoks. Is that close?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's Ewoks.
I mean, they're not furry. They're. Hold on, I think I actually have a picture.
Well, I mean like Ewok in attitude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Austria.
Yeah, pretty much average
yep, yep.
intelligence.
Yep, yep, jib, jib.
Nick.
Okay. So
That-
what do you got? Well, let me move you guys on.
Hmm.
That town wasn't very far away, guys. Do you want to go and get some supplies to feed them and maybe hire some farmers to come?
And tell them what is going on with all this
Yeah.
crazy.
Get our reward from the general.
You should probably get them bathed and make them more presentable. That way we can persuade a farmer saying, hey, these are a group of rodents. This is a group of people that need our help. You know?
Good
Are you gonna
plan.
dress them up all in suits and all and bow ties?
I want
Take a
mini
couple
suits for
with
them.
us. Take a couple with us to town.
Oh,
The
we don't
brave
have time.
ones.
Okay.
Oh, we need to find the freshwater source. Oh yeah, never mind the river.
Okay,
No,
I mean, you
yeah,
guys
it's-
see the river. I mean,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
fire
never
fight
mind the river.
I mean, they see it, and I mean, they're fairly happy with it. I mean, you see a few actually like jump in and try to bathe in it. Okay,
Okay.
so
That's going pretty well so far.
Yay!
Oh my goodness, this saves me so much trouble. I was worried we'd have to teach them what bathing meant and how to hold it, wield it, and enjoy it.
I mean, they
figured,
know
like,
what water is. I mean, they're 8, 9 year like intelligence. They're not.
We don't know what they have seen and what they haven't, and what like is a thing in their
True.
culture and what isn't.
I guess you're right.
Barbarians.
We need to bring them books. They need to read. They need to read.
Do they know how to read?
They
You
probably.
ask them that.
Probably, but
Do you guys know how to read? Do you have a language
Well, what's
that's
read?
like written?
What? I don't understand.
Like symbols that mean words?
On paper or stone?
Farah, do you
You
still
like
have
to
the
draw stuff.
Yeah, sort of
Oh,
like drawing, except like each symbol means something specific.
I rummage in my pack and I pull out the diary like this,
Yeah, show them the notebook.
and I show him the black.
He looks
Guard's
extremely
journal.
confused when he sees it. He said, "No, don't know what that is."
They don't know. We need to teach them.
They can be farmers without learning how to read.
Yeah,
Wait.
a lot of
I mean,
like farming communities have been illiterate in history, so
I mean,
No.
literacy
No, but
was
I meant,
only
like-
really a prevalent thing in the past 100 years. Like before that, like most were pretty illiterate.
Yeah,
But
so
I
they
meant
can get by.
not-
I just worry about them getting swindled if they go to town to get
But
supplies.
it'd be nice if they could read stuff and learn how to like build more mechanical things, you know?
They need to get food
But yeah,
first.
just start with, that's true. Food first.
Okay, you guys
Actually,
are.
shower.
You guys see the map. You guys are at Fangwood right now. The place that you had the dealings with was at Lagoon Tree, which was through the Lost Woods, which was by a good, 2-3 days travel. The nearest city that is actually near you guys is Pantheras, which is north of you, and need more to the west.
So, what do you guys think? What? They got them out of the cave. Now what?
At the base.
Out of the cave.
Oh well. They still need to take a shower. No good stuff. We should
Kinda
probably
working on it.
also. We should also probably hide the bodies because
Well,
Not
we
be
can
good.
task them to do that. Get rid of the bodies.
If we bury the bodies not too far underground, they can work as fertilizer so we can have fertile crops.
Good plan.
yes, fertilize them with dead hobgoblin.
Yee, hobgoblin flavored carrots. Yum.
In future generations, we buried our enemies here. No, I'm kidding. Let me
I
think.
still don't think it's safe. They should be carried at least outside to keep them burnt.
Okay, I mean,
Doesn't
so
matter.
you guys drag it off, or you tell them to drag it off.
Just tell them to dump it in the river.
I mean, it takes a little while, but they're eventually get what you guys say, and I mean, they literally just dump it in the river. I mean, most of them actually don't
I
end
didn't
up
mean to
flowing
hit that
through.
button.
I mean, most of them are pretty much just stagnant, like piles of bodies just on the river. Like some of them are moving, but like I mean, it's not like going. It's not like moving through the river like you would have hoped.
The bodies are moving.
Aren't moving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I'm
The
like,
dead bodies are moving.
but I don't think those dead bodies are supposed to be moving. I mean, some of them are, but those aren't.
You need to double tap.
Okay. And I mean, at this point, like I mean, some of them have dispersed, but there's still a few dozen gully dwarves that are just following you guys.
Hmm. Yeah, we need them to like just, I don't know, get rid of their filth and then have them hang around here till we come back with farmers and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, why, instead of giving farmers gold, because if we have the farmers here to teach them how to farm and they start making their own crops, the farmers would have to compete with them.
Who says they're gonna be able to actually like remember and learn how to like do crops? Maybe the gully dwarves could like work as labor for the farmers for food or something.
That's what I was thinking. It was like if they can't learn, let them have the chance to learn. But
I mean,
with supervision
I
type of thing.
I'd want that, but I'm afraid for them to be abused, you know, and just become back to slavery and stuff like that.
Yeah. It was so much simpler, the idea of feeding them to the dragon.
I still vote we should do that.
Let's give them a chance. Let's. What if we just take a group of like 10 of these guys, bring them with us, have them work farmers. Then after a period of time, after they've learned how to do this for themselves, then we bring those 10 back to their families and stuff, and they teach themselves how to grow crops and stuff.
Like an apprenticeship?
Yeah.
How do we convince anyone to take on a gully dwarf apprentice?
That town
What do
we
you think?
saved?
Yeah, the town would be
Use
be
our
willing
celebrity pool.
They needed people, didn't they? They had a lot
Yeah,
of
they
people
did.
die.
That town
They
was
said they're
probably
good sword drills.
me about a week away.
Oh, darn.
That would be a week away.
Let's just feed him to the dragon, guys. This is hard.
We could feed it to the dragon, but it's like he'll be too fat. He won't be able to get out of the portal. Plus,
I see no downside.
I mean, how is the dragon gonna eat them all in one go?
Well, we could keep him. Mm,
You want to keep him?
no, I mean, I was about to
Oh.
say something, and I was like, never mind.
Well, we're thinking
Oh.
long term, so I say attempt to set them up. Maybe. I don't know.
We need the.
Okay, so
We
what
need to-
town? I mean, what direction would you guys go? Like, I'm just.
The nearest city, probably, because they need food right away.
So,
taking all-
I mean, the two closest towns are towns you actually haven't been to before. The Patharis to the north and Needmore to the west. The last town that you've actually been to was Lagotris. Needmore and Baranthus are probably a few hours away from where you are.
Well, we need more food.
We need food.
I'm sorry, that was a really, really bad pun.
Mm.
So, what town do you go to?
What is to bring a group of these guys with us? to one of these towns that we
I
haven't
say
been
go
to.
to the closest town in the morning.
Okay. You guys camp out for the night. I'm guessing you guys do the normal watches.
Actually, I could head out while you guys sleep during the nighttime and go, save us time and stuff. And then if I do find something, I'll come back when you guys wake up. Or by the time you guys wake up.
When are you gonna sleep?
I don't need sleep.
Sleep is for the weak. Says someone who falls asleep all the time.
Exactly, because you never know when you need energy to. My point is.
Role playing.
Right. Besides, they might have like a caffeine root that I could eat.
Caffeine root.
As long as I have that. Yeah.
Get any
It's like,
cookie marts on the way?
yeah. Keep me awake as I go along.
Okay. Where do you go? And do you guys do with this, or I mean, what's the plan exactly?
I sleep until
I'll take Leroy with me just in case. 'Cause-
Okay.
Oh yeah, hi Leroy. By the way, we're back. We're not dead.
And Leroy is just totally in shock with the the following a gully dwarf you guys befriended, but I mean he's following you guys' lead.
We do a lot of weird stuff. Follow us, Leroy, and you can become weird too.
Okay. You guys sleep. Diedrich heads off, and you go. Which town do you go to?
What are the two towns?
Needmore to the west and Pantheris to the north.
Panther.
Okay. I mean, it's a
Yeah, I'll take Panther.
yeah, it's a pretty dark road. Like, I mean, it's pretty uneventful. I mean, it seems like most of the, roads have been pretty cleared off. Like the woods all around it, and you need them.
What?
Just one second.
Oh, okay.
Crap.
Okay. You
Just
notice
those.
this huge, this walled city. I mean, it's probably a good 20, 25 miles all around. And I mean, you look through the gate, and I mean, you see just people, just like dozens and dozens of like people, just all around like the walls, just kind of like talking with torches. I mean, it's probably about a good mile and a half ahead of you.
Is the gate guarded, or is it just like an open gate?
It is closed,
Thank
totally closed. I mean, you see people around, but it's closed.
I'm gonna keep walking and approach one of the people. Ask for
Halt!
questions.
Who goes there?
Just to try. I actually have a couple of questions in regards to food.
It's a long
What
story,
were-
okay?
Who went with Diedrich?
Oh right, no, we didn't.
I stayed back at the
right.
keep, definitely.
I stayed back.
So, what was the last thing you said, Diedrich?
Oh, I was asking if there's food around that I could get.
Yeah, I mean, we have food around. I mean, but why are you asking for this at this time of night?
Because I need food. And lots of it. It's
I mean,
long
that seems
story.
very
It's-
suspicious of you. I mean, we've had trouble with a lot of ruffians as of late. You're not in league with any kind of odd elements, are you?
No, not at all. I was with a group and we were traveling and we encountered families of that were attacked by raiders and such, and all of their supplies have been completely raided and ransacked, and we were wondering if we could secure food for these families.
Do a diplomacy check.
They are. Oh, okay.
That worked.
Ha!
Sort of,
Wait,
maybe.
did you say diploma check?
Yeah, diplomacy. Well,
Yeah, that sounds like that's
It's
Yeah,
sort
good.
of true.
it's true.
Okay, you
But-
did pretty well with that.
According to that role, it is
I mean, if-
true.
I mean, if you have the gold, I'm sure we could get someone here could get you some food.
Am I approaching from the north? Okay.
Southgate.
Okay. Okay. So I'm allowed to walk in and ask around.
It's. I mean, there's not anyone on the streets other than the guards. I mean, it's 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
All right.
What a
Oh,
coincidence.
that's right. Subtle.
I mean, I'm not
Well,
sure how it is around
I-
your town, but
There was a reason I wanted to go
Well,
in the morning.
That's true. Well, can I still enter the town and walk around and see if I can find an inn for me to sleep in?
okay. I mean, most of the houses are pretty rustic. I mean, withered away. I mean, but you do manage to see this one open tavern, and I mean, you walk in. I mean, it looks extremely shady as you go in. Like you see people kind of scatter a little as you walk in and start whispering a little bit. And you approach the bartender, and he says, "New people. What are you doing here?"
I need 10 gallons of ale. No, I'm kidding. I just
Stop
need-
being an alcoholic.
I could just picture Didrik swimming in like a barrel of alcohol. Like bathing with it.
Beautiful.
yeah, I just need a room to sleep in for the night.
Sure, we can get you a room. There'll be 1 gold. And you see him just kind of. I mean, you see it's extremely shady as you talk to him.
Oh, is there something about this place that I should know?
I run a legal, fair establishment here. Are you saying anything to the contrary?
No, I'm just saying there's a lot of people.
Everything I do here is legit. I mean, I pay my taxes like any other citizen
It's okay.
here.
I'm not a cop. It's okay. I just need a rest. Look, I handled the gold just to, calm them down.
You better keep those questions a little low, because not many people around here like to talk. So
Well-
he can,
Okay, I just give him the gold and I head up to my room.
okay. So what does everyone else do? It's morning time comes around. You guys are pretty much surrounded by the gully dwarves. Like, I mean, some of them have fallen asleep, but a lot of them have just pretty much stared at you guys most of the night.
I feed my deer meat and bacon. If it's still good. I turned
Yeah, I
it in
mean-
all that deer meat into jerky, so it should last a while.
I mean, honestly, it would be better than what they've had. And I mean,
Yeah.
you could feed all of them. I mean, there's about 80 of them in this place, so I mean, you could feed them all with that. But I mean, you wouldn't have anything left. So how much would you have actually used?
Like half portions and like half of my deer meat,
Okay.
which is hold on a second. 18 pounds, I think.
Yeah. Hear them like just cheer and like, I mean, they've never had anything like that. I mean, that just wasn't pretty much that grew out of the cave. I mean, they've been pretty much eating like just random algae and like just plants that was around and random like vermin that was around. So having deer meat is quite a upscale for them. Okay. So what do you guys do?
I
Natalie,
don't know.
Taylor.
I mean, Diedrich has been gone. I mean, he said he was going to check out Scout Ahead, and he's never returned. Like, I'm assuming he'll at least told you where he was going, but you have no idea where he went. I mean, you do have idea where he went, but you don't know where he's at.
Like how long has he been gone?
Since before you guys went to sleep.
Well, I mean, I'd give him more time.
Okay.
We'd like work on probably clearing out the dead bodies. And
Yeah,
Probably.
making the keep habitable again.
Okay. Diedrich, what do you do?
Did I wake up in the morning from the
Yeah,
room?
wake up.
Okay. I check my inventory.
I mean, it all appears to be there.
Okay. That's what I was making sure. Um, I walk back down and see if the bartender's there.
Yeah, it's a different bartender.
Oh, okay. I sit down with him and I order a drink.
What drink fancies you?
Just some water.
I don't know what drink fancies him. Why don't you ask the drinks? Sorry. I'm sorry. I exist to make bad puns and horrible jokes, and that's all I'm good for.
Yeah. Why that's all you're gonna ask for? I mean, we have some great stuff. We had some hash. We got some goose eggs. Some fresh bananas that came up from the coast. Some good dwarven flatbread. Anything that fancies you, humans.
You seem pretty upbeat than the last guy I encountered last night.
My father, he's just stressed out. There's just been a lot of things going on around town.
What's been going around town?
Just a lot of just judicial stuff that's been going on. Like, nothing that would really interest you.
I'm actually curious because, well, just give me a quick rundown of what I need to know. Because I'm new here.
I mean, we have a great ocean to the east of us. I mean, we get most of a bountiful supply of fish and lovely markets that overfill our markets from there. We have a great many ships around here, and I mean, we are under the jurisdiction of the Sea Lord, which is actually I mean, there's a lot of things going on with that in particular. But, I mean, what brings you here to begin with?
Business mostly. I need to secure a large amount of food for a group of families that need it. And I was wondering if I could possibly negotiate with the Sea Lords to get as much food as I can.
I don't think the Sea Lords would have anything to do with lowly, non-noble as us. I feel like you may have better luck with contacting with maybe one of my contacts. I know a few farmers around. What would you be possibly looking for?
Anything in particular? Do you have, or is your contact?
Sorry, what?
Who's your contact?
I have a contact at the fish market. I mean, he has he runs a few markets down at the dock. I mean, how much food are you trying to secure?
As many as I can. It's really just a private business, really. But
I mean, are you just looking for just a few fish? I mean,
enough.
Are you just recommending for dinner tonight? Is that what you're trying to get on, or I don't understand?
No, I'm just saying, enough to feed a dragon. And I sort of say this.
So, excuse me, what?
Oh, it's just a funny term back where I live, where I come from. I could eat a horse. Oh, yeah, it's just a lot of stuff, a lot of fish.
Huh? You are one strange person, and you see him hold out his hand. I mean, everything comes with a price, though. I mean, I need things to. I mean, surely you could make this a little more worth it on my side.
I gave him 5 gold.
He kind of coughs.
I gave him 5 more gold.
He coughs some more.
Hey man, these families are dying here, and that's all I got. I'm sorry.
Double what you gave me here, and I think I might be able to work something out for you.
I give him 8 gold.
Okay. Talk to Jimbo. He's
Jimbo?
a merchant. Yes. Hold on, let me go into the map. He's over there by the port district. He wears you'll know this one. He wears flamboyant clothing. But he'll be able to direct you to whatever it is you're liking.
Okay, I appreciate this, and I give him the last 2 gold.
Okay. So what do you do now?
Head to the port.
Okay. You head to the port and follow the directions they gave you. And I mean, you see just it bustling with business. You see like dozens and dozens of sailors like going up on their ships, and just people just coming in and off. And eventually, after like a few minutes of looking, you see this like silken like green elvish man like wearing green clothing and like extremely like flamboyant boots, and you just hear him just shouting at like just other like sailors around him. And we are actually kind of going over than we expected, so whenever you guys want to actually wrap this up, or however like you guys want to stay.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I'm probably can't go that much longer. So
Seems like a good stopping point.
I mean, that's
yeah,
fine. It's
Yeah.
fine with me.
it's gotten
Hey,
very
I'm
surreal,
tired.
but
Yeah,
I
that's
was
fine.
trying to make a terrible
believe-
joke with the bartender.
I still can't believe we're building a city. Wonder how Next is gonna take it.
He was probably like, I would have never went with that. I would have just.
Probably.
He probably
he
would've been
probably would have just fed them to the dragon.
He probably like, I'll
That'll
wait by
teach
the
him to
keep.
miss a session.
I'll just wait by the keep and let you guys go off. And he's like, okay, go to the portal, guys. And he comes back with sacks and sacks of gold, and he just disappears from the campaign.
And suddenly all the dwarves are gone.
Yeah.
Go hunting, I'll take care of them. Where are they?
Okay,
I turned them into gold.
Okay, thanks everyone for coming to our session and all. We kind of started a little late and all, but I think we'll be probably back for some more next week. So thanks again for watching, and bye.
Yes, thanks, guys.
Our normal.